Konniya. Greetings from Phone Land. Hi, Micah. Welcome in. Hi, Gwenny. Hi, everyone. A tomato-loving catgirl trays. My name is Kisa Niya, and I'm back to streaming the 100-line Last Defense Academy. This title is so hard to say. Oh, you love my little in-between screens. Yeah, I should really add some more chibis with my new outfit as well. But yeah, this is what I'm doing today. I have my real cute low twin tails today. Okay, to the positions. Two positions, everyone. Okay, we are going back. I'm so excited. I'm still waiting on the lore. They're still baiting me so much with the lore drops that they promised to me and then they never come. I didn't even notice, like, I already streamed for what? Like 15 hours this game. Oh, let me unzip my jacket a little bit more. And this is gonna, there we go. This reset all of my thingies, but that's okay. I'll just do them again. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, wanted to give you a little bit more space on my boobs. Streamed for 84 years. Yeah. Anyway, we're going back. We're going back to the front lines. Hi, Theo. I didn't notice until now that you were the one who redeemed it. Hi. So good to see you. Okay. Back to the front lines, part 3. Let's see, use your free time. Right. Oh, right, I was about to go outside so I could get more materials. Let's see, each character has an exploration skill. Create a team to suit your needs by making choices corresponding to the materials you wish to gather. Oh, that's so cool. I completely forgot about this. Wait, how do I... Oh, okay, I see it. BP and plants. Let me see. What is the red icon? They're not letting me use my mouse here. Textiles and minerals. I guess this is BP, maybe? Yeah, I think this is BP. Minerals and machines. BP and machines. BP and textiles. Well, it's nice to have Gaku on my team now. Gaku's like... Yeah, Gaku has a very large range. I love that they still added the 3 non-fighters. Sorry. Rank check. Please ignore me. The sillies. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Head out. I'm so excited for our collab with Gwenny tomorrow. It's going to be 8 p.m. Central Time. I think so. It's always so hard to figure out the time with daylight savings. Like, I'm already... Like, I don't even live in America. So it's already hard enough to calculate time zones. Let's see. Bonus spaces. Valuable materials. Cool. I would love to land on one. Let's see. Any bonuses around here? Oh, those are behind fire. Those are so far away. In a galaxy far, far... Oh, there's one. It's not even that far away. Okay. I'm so hooked on this game already. Aaron was right, it really sucks you in. I'm excited to see how well they fight with their new friends and new skills. Wait, what does this one do? This one is a buff. That's cool, actually. Can I do both of them? Well, 2's good enough to me. It says gains a large amount of voltage, but that's not even a lot. That's like 11. Remember when Shrek had to go to a galaxy far, far away? No, I don't think that happened, did it? Pachow! Oh man, the enemies are really becoming stronger, huh? He had to meet Fiona's parents. No, that's what was it? Like land far, far away. One of the most embarrassing moments I had online, you know, the innocent embarrassing, was when I said that I mostly associate... Oh, I think I was telling a story about how I went to my big sister's New Year party, and... What was the song called again? Talking about a... Funky Town, right. Yeah, so I was at my older sister's New Year party, and suddenly Funky Town started playing, and I made a Tumblr post like many years ago about it, and I was like, it's so funny to me because I associate Funky Town with Alvin and the Chipmunks because it's the first song, not the first, second song they sing in the live action movie, and everybody started clowning on me because that they associate that mostly with Shrek, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know Shrek that much. Oh shit. Ato's fucking dying. My poor Ato. I hope one of the future characters is a healer, because what the fuck is that thing? It's so big. Are those teeth? Wow. It's a furry. No, I'm a furry. Nobody else gets to be a furry. I'm the residential furry. Furby. This is kind of, I don't know, abstract Furby. he should go rest. I don't want him to die. This thing is really strong. Huh? Da 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 da! Da 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 da!
さすがにむずいかな。役者。
No, she's gonna die.
もう無理だよ。もうすぐ死んじゃいそう。
えいえいえい。
あれれ、死んじゃった。
You're not dead yet.
俺に任せろ。行くぞ。これで決める。
You're all so fatigued. Ah, it has shields. And it like gave shields to the others as well.
見てろよ。邪魔すんな。
あと何体やれるかな。辛いよ。もうすぐ死んじゃいそう。
Man, does whatever a man can. Look out, here comes a man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got blood. Can he swing from a thread? No. Hey, there goes a man. In the thrill of night he arrives. Man, he's ignored. There goes a man.
これやばいかも。
Now do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right.
珍しいものだね。
Your pick. That does not seem very special. Aww. Why are they killing my buddies? What's the fire? Aww. Okay, that's okay. Oh no. Oh, nice. Nice. Pine mushroom. Got poisonous mushroom. Yippee!
やったぞ。
My inventory is full. How do I go home? There we go. Well, I got some BP. Oh, and I got a bonus too. Nice. I forget what I needed the materials for though. I should check.
It's
Turtles, turtles, turtles. In a half shell turtle. They're in a half shell turtle boys. Turtles, 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 turtles. In a half shell. Turtle. They're in a half shell. Turtle boys.
最終防衛学園22日目の
What's
朝
up
にな
with
りました。
the face paint?
今日も偉大な人類のため観覧深空なんのその
What's up with the face paint?
野蛮下劣な急
He didn't even say anything special. He's going kabuki mode, right? Hi, Leon! Sorry I didn't notice it was you, because I don't know. Both Micah's username, Blasted, but I don't know. Anyway, both start with F, so I didn't notice it was you. But hi! And hi, Miku! Thank you so much for sticking by. Oh, for not sticking by. Fireblessed Studios. Fireblessed Stud. iOS. I love when Freezing Kaiju said Freezing Kaiju and Kaiju'd all over the floor. Hi, Ian. Thank you so much for coming. Good to see you again. Oh, I see Gaku's outside. You're so high. You love turtles. Oh, I wish I was high. Now, where is Gaku? The hell is Agpoodles? Hi, Ryan. Thank you for coming, by the way. Hey, Takumi, what day is it today? Well, I have no idea what the actual date is. There are no calendars in the school. Damn it, dude. Why don't we have any calendars? If I don't know what day it is, how am I supposed to throw birthday parties? Aww! Birthday parties. Celebrating people's birthdays is my hobby. What? That's very unusual. I mean, I know he loves cooking. Oh, he did get real excited about parties yesterday. Maybe he just loves parties? Laying out a spread of good food and lighting candles is fun, even if it's not my own birthday. That's actually very sweet. Especially considering how, like, selfish his personality normally is. He's a party dude. But I can't throw any birthday parties for anybody in this stupid school. Dang it! Somebody's gotta let me celebrate their freaking birthday! Let me sing happy birthday to you, bro! Wait, that's really cute. I love him even more. He's already my favorite. Since when is celebrating birthdays a hobby? This guy sure loves parties. He's a party boy. Cool. I love Gaku. Bing bong. Oh, somebody's here. Who's here? Of course it's Eito. He's like obsessed with us. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Is it your birthday? Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. How fitting. I think because he grew up poor, the feeling of celebrating someone's special day just means a lot to him. I can totally see that because Since he has like 20 siblings in the foster home, he got to celebrate so many birthdays throughout the year. Shirei is an ag poodle. Ah, I see. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently he's picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Oh, I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Oh, that's so fun! Because, yeah, they just been eating in the cafeteria. Do they have equipment for barbecue? Cooking food out in the fresh, open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? Yeah, because, like, they don't have sky. Do they even have, like, trees and fresh air? He has a few tricks up his sleeve. Literally, he snuck food up his sleeve. You've got the point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Oh, it sounds very yummy, my god. A barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Oh, it's been so long since Actually, our neighbors invited us to barbecue. They were just doing it right next to us, so it was so sweet of them. Let me check. Wait. Since when do we have infirmary? Oh, right, it's that weird mecha infirmary for the reviving. Right. Where's the... There's the garage. I'm just gonna check the garage real quick. Oh, right, this is for free time. I forgot that it's a separate thing. Asparagus and mushroom dish, and then throw in some sausage and ravioli in a panic when it didn't make much food. Oh man, mushrooms especially. It's such a scam. Like, you buy a whole bag of mushrooms and then after you cook them, they just shrivel up. It's so not fair. It happens to some vegetables as well, but at least you can eat some vegetables raw so they do not shrivel up. It happens to spinach though. Oh, they got a barbecue. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I've been streaming a lot in the past few days, and I also just did real-time fandom before the stream, so I think I'm gonna rest on doing the voices today. I will still read it, but mostly in my normal voice. Okay. I know, right? Cooking at school is already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it under a real open sky too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. Oh, shut up. Sounds like you had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already.
Oh.
Okay, help yourselves. We've got plenty, so eat as much as you want. He's really treating them like his siblings. Aw, this is so nice. That looks amazing. Look how huge that grill is. Why is it so huge? That's an insane size for a grill. Why does Ima just eating... Like, it looks like just raw fish.
焼いて焼きまくってやる。飯は世相だ。グループホームの長男なめんなよ。
空を見ながらのバーベキューって東京団地でのバーベキューとは一味違うね。空って広くてでかくて不気味だと思ってたけど、だんだん気に入ってきたかも。
そうか。俺はまだ慣れないけど。
Yeah, it's still so bizarre that they just used to live. They don't live there now, but they used to live in the Tokyo residential complex that is just basically a large box. They never saw real sky.
この魚は冷たくて美味しいっすね。
Why is he eating raw fish?
それ焼く前だぞ。まだ冷凍じゃねえか。
It's still
別にいい
frozen.
っす。自分冷凍食品そのまま食べるの好きなんで。
Nice and frosty.
焼けるの待つのめんどくさいし。
They're so weird.
バーベキューの概念を根本から覆す発言。
I get that they're like used to be homeless, but even this is like a bit
これ
much.
何の肉かわからないけど柔らかくてうまいね。もしかしてクラスメートの肉かな。
鶏肉だよ。
みんな楽しそうでよかったよ。
Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Huh? Well... It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really. Well, if you're sure. It seemed like he wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic. You can make stuff like big like that. You can make huge stuff like this with Gift-O-Matic. That's crazy. What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiroko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. Yeah, because they stopped going to cafeteria every morning. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Eto, I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think it'd be good. You're being too hard on yourself. New from Wendy's. Try our raw fish frosty. Oh no! Delicious in Defense Academy. So true. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I should monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. Single and ready to mingle. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Sure, let's try.
Oh.
Hey Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. He's been traumatized. Yeah, it sure seems like it. I hope there's more to him than this incredibly depressed personality. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? He looks so perplexed, just like mortified. It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh? Oh, you know why we're brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. That's so funny. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Tarumi. I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real? Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. They just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Come on, don't put Shoma on a spot. He gets so nervous. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid, just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. That's actually very interesting. I hope this is not some kind of joke. Yeah, it happened to Takumi a lot, yeah. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karuha. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now.
僕は神倉総合病院という病院に入院していました。
I wonder if that's where Eita was.
総合病院聞いたことないな。
Kamukura? Give me a sec. Kamakura! Oh my god! No! Like Izuru Kamakura from Danganronpa? I knew the last name sounded familiar. Holy shit. That's one of the two main antagonists in Danganronpa 2. Holy shit. Kamakura doesn't ring any bells. Well, it does to me.
いつどうして入院したのかは思い出せないんですが、そこに入院していたのは間違いありません。そして僕はそこである装置の中に入れられていたんです。
Wow. Let's see. I wonder if it's just a subtle nod.
ある装置
Yeah, kind of like a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in the school.
Huh?
Put him in a cylinder! Nia, did you bond with the tomato, by the way, or is she dead? Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? There's a room here where the lights don't turn on, right?
あ
They
そこ
gave
に
him an
謎の装置が並んでいましたよね。
ああ、壊れてたやつね。
あれなんですよ。僕が神倉総合病院で入れられていた装置って。
Tomatoes in the boobs. Kamakura with a U. Kamakura. You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? Tomato that was turned into a woman. That's me. Now, Kamakura like Kamakura Izuru from Danganronpa 2 though. What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember where they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. This is why he was just... He did not even want to talk about it. But then he wanted to talk privately to Takumi. And then they made this into a whole spectacle. Why did they do that to him? Kamakura Yas Queen then! Why is Kamakura Yas Queen? So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry, I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream though?
Yeah.
Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out a memory of the machines you've seen here? I love Kako on the left, just munching on her food. It looks so cute, like a little hamster. How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell? After all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yeah, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. I feel bad for him. I wonder, is Tokyo residential complex the same size as real Tokyo? Because if it is, then I would not blame them for not knowing every freaking hospital. Shoma, so what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream. Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Maruko marinade? I want Maruko marinade. Ooh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe animal style. Oh. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just make some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. What, is nobody worried about Shoma? Come on. That was kind of sad. I know I said he's annoying, but like, this is a bit much. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. Night. This is probably gonna be a pretty short stream. It's really humid today, so it makes me tired. Oh, I'm so full, I'll never even look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invaders attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Huh? Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Did someone slip... did someone roofie them? I think I'm still kind of suspicious of Eito because he's the one who organized the party, so he got everyone together to eat. So I think if he's the one who roofied them with sleep pills, he'd be the one to do it. He would obviously not tell Gaku. Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think so. Oh my. Claire de Lune!
さっきから何を読んでるんだ
Claire de Lune is playing, just like in Danganronpa V3.
図書室で見つけた古い本なんだけどね。東京団地の外について書いてあるんだ。
東京団地の外そんなの知ってどうするんだよ。
別に、ただ知りたいだけだよ。外の世界って面白いじゃん。
I love young Karua's voice a lot. I love her
知ってる
delivery.
たっくん。外の世界には季節っていうのがあったんだって。
なあ、学校でたっくんはやめろって言ったろ。
寒い時期とか暑い時期とか月日によって天候がまるで違ったんだって。
寒かったり暑かったりとか不便だな。
それとね、外の世界では雨とか雪っていう現象もあって、水とか凍った水滴が空から降ってくるんだって。時には風がビュンビュン吹き荒れて、雨もバンバン降ってくる激しい天候になる時もあって、嵐ってやつだよ。聞いたことない？人間が飛んじゃうくらい激しい嵐もあったらしいよ。
She's so excited. Don't be such a bummer.
聞いたことないし、人間が飛ぶってなんだよ。そんな危険な世界で暮らさなくてよかったよ。東京団地の中にいれば安心だもんな。もう
たっくんってばつまんない。未知の世界にはロマンがあるじゃん。わかんないかな。
むしろ外の世界に興味を持ってるのなんてうちのクラスでカルアだけだぞ。
So they spend their whole life sheltered from the world. That's kind of depressing. Yeah, they only get like obviously they still have their own city and like society and stuff, and it seems like it's pretty similar to regular lives. But yeah, they do not have seasons, they do not have real sky or real sun.
いいの。他のみんなが興味なくても私は興味あるんだもん。
たく変わったやつだな。
Let her be weird. It is pretty cool that Karua, the girl, is the one interested in this, like, has this, like, adventure spirit, and not the main boy protagonist.
総員今日野蛮
Yeah. Oh god, I'm kinda expecting the worst. The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong, and I scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong. Today's 23rd, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? So they slept all day. Interesting. Oh shit, it's raining. Oh, I guess that's normal. They are outside, but he never saw rain before. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water falling from above. It's always fun when characters who lived like a very sheltered life see normal phenomena like rain. Not just in one spot either, the sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Karua told me about that time. He's so mortified, it's just rain. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I'd better make a break for it and get inside quick. Okay. Well, there's Shoma. I definitely want to talk to him. Shoma. Psh, 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 psh. Come here, boy.
Oh.
Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi, I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. Yeah, so since Shoma left, he didn't have any of the food, so he was not poisoned.
Huh?
None of us? And not for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you'd probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so the 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys!
No.
We've got trouble. Big trouble. Maybe someone died? Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got real shit show on our hands.
No.
I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. I think someone died. Okay, I'll see you there. Takimaru tore away toward the dorm room, scattering rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. Oh boy. Is everyone here? I mean, Ato's there, of course. I don't see anyone missing. What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh, wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Wow. No way, I don't believe this. I checked that the coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I worked, even the dive bars. What is a dive bar? Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burnt to a crisp. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then... we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. It's just so weird. Even if that does work, they're still gonna get, like, super fatigued. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? We haven't figured it out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Eh? I think Ato did this. I don't know why, but I think he did this. Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Like, I don't know. I think he's just pretending to be nice. As much as I hate that, like, I genuinely thought he's a good guy, but I'm like just starting to sus him so hard. Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. So I think if he did it on purpose, I don't know the motive, but he could definitely hide some food for himself or something. Okay, I might not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Ginzaki-san was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. I love when she thinks real hard before answering. It's so cute. She's like, maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours? Secret ingredient in Krabby Patty. They were eating burger patties earlier. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Shirei might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. I'm just so sure it's Eito because Eito and Gaku are the only ones who prepared the party. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. The sob, the off-Shirei and disappeared mistress, Hiruko, obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You noticed? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yeah, like staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. We need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. Доброе утро, товарищ Солнышко. Hi! Привет-привет, добро пожаловать в Сверлинг. Большое спасибо, что заглянули. But I also want us to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible? Do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takemaru, Darumi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. Как ваши дела, настроение, финансовое состояние, здоровье, пиво, докладывайте. Да ничего, так нормально. Я сейчас живу в Мексике, у нас Обычно и так жарко, а сегодня влажность воздуха прям особенно ощущается. Такая жарень, сижу, потею. А так все окей, спасибо, что спросили. Надеюсь, у вас тоже все хорошо. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry. There's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out. Aww. Какая вы пуся. We made a dash for the entrance hall. This is so sussy. I do not trust like that. I think 8 was being so suspicious. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about that. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or a coincidence. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone all about the strange apparition I had seen, about the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. His face! He looks like JoJo character. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence. And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me. But what was it? Some kind of invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Shiren. And Hiroko too? Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school it's just a lot to process. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any of us. I told you to knock that off. We can't decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sheesh! You could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. It's the thing! Oh no. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Well, that's what it is. Now we gotta deal with it. So, what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Walking around in rain as well. Gotta be pretty hard. Yeah, I guess. Sheesh. Why'd our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. That is quite hard. Well, looks like we have a green flag to check. Here we are. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. What gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. Beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. this rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my nose. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How did people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. It sure would. Hehe.
拾っとくぜ。
Ouch.
拾っとくぜ。拾っとくぜ。なあ。
The storm is getting worse. Oh.
どんどん激しくなってねえか。
踏ん張ってないと吹き飛ばされちゃいそうだよ。
とりあえずそれぞれ近くの建物に避難しよう。一旦嵐が過ぎるのを待つんだ。
そうだね。
Cutscene. Oh my god, he got bonked. Somebody bonked him. Burger. Hi TJ, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, they got bonked.
彼はごめん。悪かったって。
映画見に行く約束してたのに。私ずっと駅前で待ってたのに。
だから本当にごめん。一日勘違いしちゃっててさ。とにかくマジで反省してるって。
本当に反省してるの？
してるって。だからこうしてお詫びににしてもちょっと食べ過ぎじゃないか。
Yeah, at first I thought those were for both of them, but now I see there's only like one cola there on the tray, so Karo is gonna eat those both trays on her own, I think.
これ
Wow.
くらい食べないと気が済まないんだよ。だってずっと楽しみにしてたんだよ。たっくんと一緒に映画を見に行くの。
ごめん。本当に。
Wow, this is just like Tokimeki Memorial. Average Tokimeki Memorial player would be like, wow, this is just like Tokimemo.
じゃあ、あの約束言ってくれたら許してあげる。
ここでか。
Aww, they're so cute.
わかったよ。何があっても彼は俺が守ってやるから。
There's no way she doesn't have a crush on him.
わかった。もういいよ。許してあげる。じゃあ、仲直りしたことだし、たっくんも一緒に食べよう。
Yay, she gave the tray
俺の分も
back.
入ってたのか。
当たり前でしょ。私はこんなに食べないよ。でも、もう忘れないでよ。忘れられるのって寂しいんだからね。逆だったらって考えてみてよ。もし、私が忘れちゃったらどうする？
Who the hell bonked him?
私が記憶喪失になって、何もかも忘れて。
If she lost her memory and forgot everything? Is this, what's it called? Not foreshortening. What is it called when, like, you see something and it's, like, gonna appear again later? What's that called again in English? For something. Foreshadowing. Right, not foreshortening. Thank you,
たっ
Theo.
くんのことも忘れちゃって赤の他人みたくなっちゃったらどうする？
は？何言ってんだよ。
Her mother works at a science facility.
冗談だよ。
So she's definitely talking about something she knows is going on. I said before that I think Karuha might be the villain or something. Maybe even unknowingly. Maybe her mother turns her into a robot or something. Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I did not recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache at the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, but I hella peed myself, so just give me a moment to clean up. Oh. like peed all over the place. Call it fan service. Pissing myself on stream. Just like my art. Yeah, I don't know. I have like a weak bladder or something. So sometimes when I sneeze or cough and my bladder is full, this happens. I didn't even realize it was that full. Thank God I was sitting on like a pillow so I could just throw that in the wash. That was crazy. I hate when the water makes me choke. Ugh. Welcome back, thank you. They tried to assassinate Niya for being too awesome. I know, it was a targeted attack. I'm gonna stop reading for a little bit just until I come back to my senses. One of these days, I really want to get an alternative outfit that has a face mask. Just like a regular, maybe slightly cute design medical face mask for the times when I don't feel like talking much. Oh, this thing. Yeah, we haven't seen it before. Sergeant or something. Yeah, I did see this character on like promo art, but this is the first time I meet them in the game.
目を覚ましたんだね。よかった。ずっと寝たままだから心配してたんだ。
Aw, she's so cute. Kind of like Monokuma and Monami. Yoo-hoo. Second to last Defense Academy? What? So what, other schools that are doing this? What if the monsters, the invaders, are just from other schools? I think that's entirely possible. It's just that they see each other as invaders. I took a quick shower from like bottom down. I should take a proper shower later. Gross. Sometimes I also piss myself when I laugh too hard. When I sneeze, when I cough, when I laugh too hard. It just comes out. Hashtag piss. Maybe that's why I'm kind of interested in piss kink. Not really necessarily in, like, doing it for real in real life kind of way. But it is on my mind. Aww. She's so cute.
Huh?
Nice little onigiri. Oh yeah, since this is a different school, there's gotta be other characters. I saw a couple of other characters in passing while looking for like promotional art, but I haven't looked at them super properly. There is one I really like fixated on though, enough to open her Wiki page. But there's a really cute like wrestler type girl, I think. The really cute round face. She's so sweet. There's another academy, like a second campus? It even has students to protect it just like ours. Why would they set things up like that though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. I'm so excited! We're gonna meet more characters! I was not expecting this at all. A second to last defense academy? That's so nutso. I don't have a map for this place either. His little joke is never not gonna be funny. Walking around the school hallways gave me major deja vu. It was similar to Last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between the familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Yeah, I can imagine. Wow. How do I go there? More stairs? More stairs. What the fuck? Smarcophagus. Gym. As I stepped into the gym, the place felt silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me. New characters, new characters, new characters!
おや、君は？ああ、ようやく長い眠りから目を覚ましたんだね。それはよかった。随分と心配してたんだよ。指を何本か切り落としても起きないからさ。え？冗談だよ。信じちゃって可愛いな。
Oh, I love this save.
私は無抵抗な人間を切り刻むほど猟奇的じゃないさ。
What was his name? Hira something. Let me look it up. Oh no, that's a different one. Namikawa Daisuke. Yeah, I love him too as well. I love him too.
2日以上も寝たままだったでござるぞ。
でござるぞ! We got a samurai
拾
here.
ってくれたそやつに感謝するのだな。でなければ、お主は今頃は新興生の餌でござる。
俺、2日以上も眠っていたのか。
ねえ、お礼は？
Hi Nancy, thank you.
あのね、そいつの手柄は私の手柄で、私の手柄は私の手柄なの。
Her voice is so cute.
わかったら、さっさと私にお礼を言いなさいよ。
Is that supposed to be a green tomato? Or what is it?
ほら、裸で土下座して地面に頭をこすりつけながら切腹しなさいってば。
切腹はお礼じゃないぞ。
もう
そんなに一気にまくし立てると彼が困っちゃうでしょ。こういう時は自己紹介から始めないと。
Is
じゃあまずは
this
本館から。
is this Pikachu and Chopper's VA? It sounds kind of similar, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me see. Nigo. Yeah, it is. Ikuya Otani. I know her. She's so awesome. Yeah, she's the voice of Pikachu and Chopper in One Piece. And a bunch of others like Hana-chan and Ojamaja Doremi.
本館は2号第二防衛学園の司令官をやってるんだ。
And Nigo just means number 2, since this is the second to last defense academy.
司令閣下の下官で司令官2号だから2号なの。よろしくね。
And a second in command after Shire. And Shire means commander.
ああ、よろしく。
で、こっちの彼女はマガドリ・キョシカさん。
She looks so cool.
東京団地の奥地にある森の中でずーっと武術の修行生活を送ってたんだって。おかげでちょっと浮世離れしたところもあるけど、とっても正義感の強い女の子なんだよ。
拙者マガドリ・キョシカと申す。
Kyoshika.
よろしく頼むでござる。
Kyoshika, she's so cool. She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. Well, she's just walked out of a forest. When you say samurai, this is pretty much what most people imagine. She must be really proud of her
お
heritage.
主、自分が2日以上も寝ていた原因については知っておるのか。
いや、わからないけど、ちょっと頭が痛むってこと。
残念ながらお主は奇病にやられておる。手遅れのようだ。
What?
奇病？手遅れ？
お主がかかった奇病は肉離れというものらしい。
Migraine.
肉離れは全身すべての肉が骨から剥がれ落ち、最後は骨だけになる奇病と聞いた。
What are you talking about?
つまりお主はブルックのようになってしまうのでござる。なんとも忍とも恐ろしいでござる。
What do panties have to do with
って
anything?
いうか、肉離れってそんな奇病じゃないだろ。
奇病ではない。クララ殿、また拙者を騙したでござるな。
Okay, so she's Kurara.
という感じでちょっと浮世離れしたところもあるけど、とっても正義感の強い女の子なんだよ。
Now that you say that, it does sound exactly like Brooke, One Piece.
次にあっちの彼は面影ゆがむくん。
ゆがむくん。
高校生殺し屋って変わった経歴の持ち主なんだ。
Teenage Assassin? Okay, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
よろしくね。
Yugamu.
高校生。
Doesn't Yugamu means twisted? I may be wrong, but if memory serves right, I think Yugamu means twisted. Yugamu. Yeah, warp, be distorted, deflect. Yeah. It also says to be perverted. Yeah, I thought so.
我が一族の家業でね。そのためにこの体も人体改造されているんだ。
人体改造？
けど私は殺し屋なんて好きじゃなくて、やりたくない人をやるなんてさ。私は大好きなやりたい人だけをやりたいんだ。
Okay.
やりたくない人をやるなんて汚れてるよ。
He would so get along with Darumi. Also, I think his earring looks like a mushroom. I like that.
もっと愛のある殺しがしたいな。相思相殺こそが究極の殺しだと思わないかい？やりたい思いとやられたい思いが重なり合うような、そんな殺しこそが至高さ。愛のない殺しなんて虚しいよ。私は一人一人の殺しを大事にしたいタイプでね。今こうして話している瞬間もそう。君をどうやればいいかいろんなイマジネーションが湧いてくる。
Okay, weirdo.
あ、想像しているだけだから安心して。
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd met a real assassin. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone you would want to mess with. Or maybe that's just from the way he's dressed? Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Maybe Maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
そしてこの可愛らしい被り物をした彼女は大鈴木クララさんだよ。
I'm Patrick. Oh yeah.
東京団地でも有数の資産家である大鈴木家のご令嬢さんなんだ。
図が高いわよ、この愚か者。
クララちゃん。
ちょっとあんた、何ジロジロ見てんの？
Like, I get that it's meant to look like Jack-o'-lantern, but is it supposed to be a green tomato?
いや、そりゃ見るだろ。そのビジュアルで見るなって方が。
この高貴な私がなんで被り物をしているのか知りたいのね。
I totally know her VA as well. Let me look it up. I feel like I heard her recently. Let's see. Yui Ogura. Ogura Yui. I totally heard her recently. Let's see. Ah, right. She's the protagonist in the anime Yuri Is My Job. Honestly, really fun anime. It's kind of enemies to lovers Yuri, and both girls work at like a themed cafe themed after a girls' school, like a Catholic girls' school. So during their work hours, they pretend to be like, you know, very Yuri. But in real life, they kind of hate each other until they don't. I really love her voice. Where else did I hear her? Let's see. Her voice is super cute. It looks like she has a lot of like smaller roles, like visual novel roles. Oh, it says she's also in a J-pop duo. So cool. Let's see. She's in Idolmaster Shiny Colors. Oh, she's Manhattan Cafe in Uma Musume. Cool, 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 cool. What else is she in? Yuri Is My Job is peak though. I really recommend. It was such a fun watch. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the game.
下流階級が身の程をわきまえなさい。生まれ変わって出直してくるのね。
Where did all the venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks so much? They do! End of story!
というわけでよろしくね。本当はあともう一人メンバーがいるんだけど 今はちょっとお出かけしちゃってるみたいだね。
また探索に行ったみたいだよ。行動力があって可愛いよね。
Is he the only guy here?
中身も中身って性格って意味だよ。本当にそういう意味だよ。
じゃあ次は君の自己紹介だね。
俺の名前は隅野匠だよ。
あんたの名前なんてどうでもいいわよ。奴隷番号を言いなさい。それで覚えてあげるわ。
Slave number? Excuse me?
聞かれたから答えただけだぞ。
で、匠くんは最終防衛学園から来たんだよね。
ああ、そうだよ。
うわー、本当にびっくり。まさか向こうから人がやってくるなんて。
I don't care for her design, but her VA is so freaking cute.
でもどうして君はここに？向こうはどうなってるの？毎晩司令閣下と報告し合う予定だったのに、作戦開始直後から連絡取れなくなっちゃって、通信の機械が壊れちゃったのかなって心配してたんだ。
What I find interesting thus far is the fact that it seems like the characters, the students in this school, are aware of other schools, but that was not the case in the last Defense Academy. He doesn't know what happened to Shirei. Looks like I'll have to break it to him.
そうだな。じゃあ順を追って話すけど。
Ooh, is this the character they were just talking about? Ah, I think it's that really cute wrestler type girl. I hope it's her. But before I could go on, the door to the gym swung open and a bright, cheery voice cut across me.
ただいま。
は？
Is it Karuha? That kind of sounds like Karuha. When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. It's Karuha! She's alive and well! But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw who had just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast, I thought it might burst out of my chest.
ごめんね。
It's Karuha!
お主、また一人で探索に行っていたでござるか？危険だとあれほど言っておるのに。
She was so excited to read about the outside world, about the rain and storms and whatnot. No wonder she's the one spending most of her time exploring outside the school. She has that adventurous streak in her.
何かちょっとでも手がかりを見つけられないかと思って。
She doesn't remember him
私は
though.
まだ諦めてないから。モコちゃんのこと。
Who's Moko? Oh wait, wasn't Moko the wrestler girl? I think that was her name.
びっくりした。君、やっと目を覚ましたんだね。
She does not remember him at all.
もう平気なの？全然起きないから心配してたんだよ。
匠くん？どうしたの？
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore. Aww.
彼は無事だったんだな。なんでこんなところにいるんだよ。まさかお前もここで戦わされてるのか？
ちょっと。何ですか？いきなり何するんですか？
何言ってるんだ。どうしたんだよ彼は。
だからその彼はって誰のことですか？
She forgot him.
人違いだと思います。私、カルアって名前じゃなくて桐藤のぞみです。それが私の名前ですから。
What the hell? Nozomi? She's not Karuha. Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle is a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Karuha. Now stop fooling around. You got me, okay? You've had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Takumi-san. Takumi-dono! Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I am not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I ask thee, holy Jumonji sword, is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book? Oldest pickup line in the book! I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker in tons of hapless victims that way. And let's not forget the impropriety of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if he's not if not to stain Nozomi's fair hand with his own fluids? Gross! What kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika. You'll be doing the world a favor by separating this oaf's head from his body. No! That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Sumino-san, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Kirifuji Nozomi. She's a member of this unit. None of us have even heard of this Karuha you speak of. You've got it all wrong, old boy. It's time you accept that. I was wrong? You're not Karuha? They're all saying this girl isn't Karuha. How could that be true? Do they just look the same? How's that possible? They're completely identical. What is going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Sumino-san? Feeling a little less frantic now? I can't believe it. I won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up, or worse. I need to be smart about this. Sorry, I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight. I'm sorry. It's quite alright. You just took me by surprise. That's all. There was no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurara, including me apparently. If you forgive him, Nozomi Dono, then the holy Jumonji sword need not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With a flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, the girls here can be kinda intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around the school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around a public space in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. 'Twas a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject. Sumino-san, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Right, I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what we'd been through in the last few weeks. About Shirei being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiruko taking over as leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food, and finally, about how we'd gone out to search for new supplies, only to be caught in the storm, and how I'd gotten knocked out at some point. That just about covered everything. I still wonder who bonked him with a pipe. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sounds like you've really been through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Yoshika.
Huh?
Useless? Together with the holy Jumanji sword, I am the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we made it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they were all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karo and Nozomi were different people, but with all these similarities, my brain could never accept it. You even let your commander get eliminated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be? Good grief. I think all this info's been too much for an ego. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal! Or do you want to take one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of wax on the head from Kurara, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Shirei? Killed? Dismembered? No! How did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of anyway. If their stealth units are anything like the ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The holy Jumanji sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No! Shirei! My honorable Shirei! How can this be? And you, quit your blubbering or I'll crack open your head and restore your factory settings. Just like Buzz Lightyear and the Toy Story 3. She's gonna start speaking Spanish. Anyway, now that I've told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. First of all, the school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the universe? From the invaders? Yes, in a sense. We have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your Last Defense Academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... How does it go? Ah yes, from the vile and barbaric enemy. There's a defense room here as well? And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World death?
Huh?
What's that? I beg your pardon? You don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Shirei tell you? This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear, now I've put my foot in it. If the Honorable Shirei didn't see fit to share this information with you, what right have I to contradict him?
No.
Why are they keeping all the lore away from me? What is world death? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of an organization, maybe? And whatever is in the defense room is the key to defeating it. Or them? I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too, why do they only have 4 people protecting it? Yeah, that's a good question. If you don't mind asking me, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle.
Huh?
Sacrificed? At our school we can't die in battle, isn't it the same here? Oh Oh no, we have a revive-o-matic and corpse recovery drones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away from the drones for the drones of the revive-o-matic to be of use. By now, they've probably... Don't say that! Moko-chan is alive! She has to be! Moko? Yes, that was her name. Mojiro Moko, a most considered and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Moko-dono had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we're like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you, she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So, to answer your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah, yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd wager there are students at your school who are still a little green on the battlefield, yes? That is true. They have a samurai, an assassin, like a very rich lady, question mark. And then, if I remember correctly, Moko-chan is like a wrestler, so also very strong. I'm not sure about Nozomi and Kurara, really. That's true, even if I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters, even her? Karuha, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second to last Defense Academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. What? So there's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flame is... No! Oh no, another close one! You'll get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel. They're not telling me anything! How many times are we going to do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks here are that much fiercer, but everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little, but it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Your mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. The Karuha I know would have never talked like that, even in a messed up situation like this. You finished our fogs! Send me! Save the inspirational speeches, Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. Wow, just like Genshin Impact. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it's my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are delayed, Nozomi-dono. They never failed to fill me with determination. I'm gonna go check it. I'm gonna check the fogs that you drew. Yeah! They look so goofy! I love that you even added my stripes and tail. Oh no, I'm a worm. But does that mean if fogs is dogs, are we gonna be called fats? Cause we're cats? Look what Gwenny drew for tomorrow's stream. Definitely come to watch us play fogs tomorrow. We're gonna be playing as a two-headed creature like this. So we're gonna be playing as the same character together. It's gonna be so fun. Thank you so much for drawing it. I hope I can fit it on my layout tomorrow. The fats. We were all on the fence when we first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. That, and you convinced me it'd be a good experience for my future hits. Wow, it sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Karuo may look and sound the same, but I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though. So what are you gonna do now, Takumi? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you'd get such an idea. Oh, is he gay? That implies that he's gay. I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I'd want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid it simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. It'd be returning you to your own academy. You mean I can get back on Last Defense Academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can be there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What? Like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us all to travel further afield for special missions and the like. I'm just going to ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this will mean leaving hard, too. We can give you some of our surplus food supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Right, thanks. That'd be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny Pages reject and his goofball friends? She's so mean. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Shirei will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Shirei was one in charge of everything before? When are we going to leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need time to get the supply packages together, too. Let's set our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Sumino-san? Yeah, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's really Karuo or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. At this time, my main reason for fighting had been so I could see Karuo again, and now... Hey, peasant! Take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi! Eh? I see the way you're looking at her. The way your gaze roams up and down her legs is painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmage of immorality! What? No, of course not. You'd better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You wouldn't want this leech casting his splooge spell on you. Splooge spell? I can't stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. You know, girls, they love threats of violence, Teehee. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you can come back to my room. I demonstrate some of my favorite torture. I mean, give you a relaxing massage. I think I'll pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. I took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. Police! This man right here, officer. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there was only one thing on my mind. Nozomi. The resemblance was uncanny. Speaking of uncanny, yeah, I recently found out that Uncanny Valley is a direct translation of a Japanese term. I had no idea Uncanny Valley was a Japanese term from like 70s. It was such a bizarre discovery for me. Yeah, in Japanese it's called Bukimi no Tani, literally Uncanny Valley. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world wouldn't convince me otherwise. It's gotta be her mother. Because her mother is like a scientist. So she must have done something to her daughter. That must be it. I've been thinking about it ever since forever ago. And if she really were Karua, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? Nozomi don't know me? I can't tell it. I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I'd been sitting on the bed, but I got up now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her alone. If I have to get cleft in twain to get her to her, so be it. I can always come back with the Revive-O-Matic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Mustering up the courage, I made my way toward the door, but right as my hand fell on the doorknob... Uh-oh. Smorkalam. Anime attack. The invaders are coming.
敵勢力侵入敵勢力侵入当区域に敵勢力からの攻撃を感知直ちに防衛モードを展開します至急防衛戦の準備に取り掛かってください
I have the sleepies. Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. I threw the door open and dashed outside. I know I said I wanted some time alone with her, but this was hardly the time or the place. Are you going to fight with us, Takumi? I kind of ran out of the room without thinking, but... Yeah, of course, I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you be fighting too, Nozomi? What? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here, after all. It's up to all of us to fight to keep humanity safe. Kara was more timid than most people, a real scaredy cat. She'd be out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, she'd never have chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do, that's something she'd never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but I've never liked sirens ever since I was little.
Huh? 知ってるでしょ警報苦手なの
Just like Karuha! But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. We shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right, let's go. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Oh my goodness, good gracious, another anime attack. Everybody remain calm. You're the one who needs to calm down. Forgive me, it's just we've barely had time to recover since the last one. I'll be counting on you all to do your best out there. That includes you too, Sumino-san. Before we start, I just want to check. Can your Revive-O-Matic bring me back if I die out there? Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus. Okay, good. It looks like this could be a tough one. There's a lot of invaders out there and no wall to keep them out. Our weaker defenses make us an easier target. They're even more aggressive about attacking us than they are at the last defense academy. Yeah, because there used to be like days upon days at the last defense academy without any attacks. Oh yeah, I would totally love that. It would be nice to split the voices between us two. You already played this game, right? Did you like finish most of it? Because it seemed like you already knew the characters. Oh, you haven't? Really? Well, I hope you're following the story then. You clearly don't own an air fryer. Huh? They're the same. It gotta be just Karuha with like amnesia or something. Hi Nade, thank you so much for coming. Good to see you again. Hello.
それじゃあ始めるよ。みんな防衛線を展開させて。
始まるよ。There we go. Wow. Karuha's transformation is different. Hers is more like a mecha. Yeah, gaming's going great. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well today as well. Holy fuck, that's a lot of enemies. Yeah, Karuha alone looks like a cyber girl.
みんな準備はいいね。 のぞみさんも